Hey, welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to tackle something I think we've all felt, that incredible, powerful feeling you get when you travel. We're going to deconstruct the thrill of travel. Like, what is that really? Let's dive in and break it down.
And this is where our source material starts, with a line that just hits you, right? I mean, come on. If you've ever packed a bag, headed for somewhere new, you know exactly what this means. It's a feeling that's just so hard to pin down with words. Which, of course, leaves us right to the big question. What is that thrill exactly? I mean, is it just about seeing cool new places? Or is there something, I don't know, something deeper happening inside us? Let's try and figure out what really makes this feeling tick. Okay, so first things first, we gotta understand that this thrill isn't just one single thing. No way. It's more like a powerful cocktail of different sensations, all hitting you at once, right when you decide to jump into the unknown. And it's really all about the little things, isn't it? You know that feeling, the crisp paper of a boarding pass in your hand? You're actually going somewhere totally new. Or the second you step off the plane and boom, the air is different, it smells different. Or maybe it's taking that first bite of some food you've never even heard of. Or just standing on a street corner, hearing people talk in a language you don't understand. See, these are the real building blocks of that thrill.
All right, so that feeling is pretty universal, right? But what's really interesting is that our source suggests that where you begin your journey can actually amplify it. It's like some places are just natural launch pads, almost perfectly designed to make you want to see the entire world.
And this is where they introduce this awesome idea of a launch pad. Think about it, a place that's so connected, so buzzing with possibility, that it literally acts as a catalyst for adventure. And for the author, the #1 example of this? London. But why London, specifically? So what could this number be? Any guesses? 6 must-see sites? 6 trips you have to take? Nope. It's something way more practical, actually. Something that takes this whole launchpad idea from a cool metaphor and makes it incredibly real. Yep, 6. 6 international airports, all for one city. I mean, just think about that for a second. When you've got that kind of access right at your fingertips, the world doesn't just feel close, it is close. The whole abstract idea of, I want to go somewhere, suddenly becomes a real, tangible choice you can make, like right now. Okay, so a place like London gives you the how, the logistics, the access, but the real magic, the really important part, is the why. And that's where we get to the absolute core philosophy of travel. It's all about freedom, curiosity, and of course, discovery. So you've got these 3 pillars, right? It all starts with freedom, the pure freedom to just go. That fuels your curiosity, the desire to ask, to learn, to see what's out there. And when you mix those 2 together, you get discovery. It's this incredible, powerful cycle that just keeps feeding itself. And this really gets to the heart of the choice we all have to make, doesn't it? Over here, you've got the comfort zone. Everything's familiar, it's safe, you know what's coming next. But over there, that's adventure. And to get there, you have to make a trade. You're consciously swapping the known for the unknown. You're trading in your usual go-to meal for something you can't pronounce. You're trading familiar conversations for new accents and new stories. And honestly, this is the main takeaway, the big idea right here. Adventure begins the moment you leave your comfort zone. Just let that sink in. All that stuff we've been talking about, the freedom, the curiosity, the discovery, none of it happens while you're sitting on your couch. It's all out there just waiting for you. But you have to be willing to take that step, to cross that line. So, understanding all this is great. But the point of this whole philosophy isn't just to have you nod along and say, that's interesting. Nope. The real goal is to inspire. It's about taking these ideas and turning them into actual real-world action. And that's the mission, plain and simple. It's all about sparking that fire inside you. You know the one I'm talking about. That little pull, that deep down desire to just see what's out there, to find out what's beyond the edge of your own familiar world. So consider this your official call to adventure. Chase horizons. That's not just about going to a different place on a map. It's about pushing your own personal boundaries. Meet the unexpected. That means learning to be okay with not knowing what's next, to embrace that uncertainty. And experience the world in its raw, beautiful variety. Well, that's what it means to actually live this philosophy we've been breaking down. So that brings us right back to you with the final and probably most important question of all. Knowing everything we've talked about, knowing that adventure is literally waiting for you right on the other side, where does your comfort zone end? And maybe more importantly, what's the first step you're going to take to cross it?